it's finally time to start a new sketchbook. This one has just been sitting on my floor for the past couple weeks as I've been finishing my last one, and now I finally get to crack it open. And, oh, what's this? Oh, they're like label stickers, okay, that's nice. So anyway, I got this sketchbook off of Amazon for like $6, I think. I wanted to get a cheaper sketchbook so that I don't feel so bad ripping it up and taping shit in. I think it's 128 pages. I don't remember the GSM though. I also got lined paper, just cause I think the lines add more visual interest. I don't know, maybe that's weird, but it adds more of a pattern, and whenever I write stuff, I kind of need guidelines, so I think I'd prefer to have the guidelines. Anyways, so I'm gonna be decorating the first page, doing my intro page, and then later I'll decorate the covers with stickers and stuff. I got a bunch of stickers and I'm very excited to put them all on there. But I think I'll just start with the intro page and then I'll decorate it later. My whole idea was to do a pinup girl on the front page. Last sketchbook that I did, I drew Lest from Arcane, and I don't necessarily want that vibe, but I still want like a vintage vibe, and I got these stickers from an antique mall that I went to, and they're all pinup girls. I don't remember the artist of these. Is it Elfgren? Jill Elfgren or something like that? I don't know. And then I don't know which artist this is from, but I just picked a random one out of the bucket, because antique stores always have just like a random bowl of stickers lying around, and I thought these ones were pretty, so, and I think they kind of fit the yellow. I'm gonna put them on the cover later. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? I like the red with the yellow, and the yellow with the yellow, you know? But anyways, I was gonna draw my OC Ivory here as a pinup girl. I haven't drawn in a sketchbook this size in a while though, so it might be a little odd getting used to the ratio, but I'll figure it out. So what I usually do when decorating a front page, I usually do origami paper on this page, and then I put like, this journal or sketchbook belongs to me, and then goals and stuff like that on this page, and then I do a drawing on this page. And I usually do the background with origami paper. I want to keep with the yellow theme, or the yellow cover, so let me see if I have any yellow ones. This one, I kind of like this one, with the yellow cover and all that. That's kind of pretty. I have this origami paper too, but I don't really like any of these for like an intro page, I don't think. It's very simple patterns, and I kind of want a more complex pattern, I guess. So I think I'm just gonna stick to this origami paper. Oh, that's pretty. And it kind of fits my OC's vibe. What was the other one that I was looking at? This one. Okay. Maybe I should look through the others first. No, I don't like them. I like this one and this one. So, let's see. I like this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, I messily glued that in, but it works, so that's fine. I may or may not have left a little gap down here. That's not great. It's gonna ripple. But I gotta get glue in there somehow, so I'm gonna just do what I usually do, which is just take some on the end of my X-Acto knife and then stick it in there. and then squish it around. That works. There's a little bit of a ripple, but whatever. Who gives a shart? And I need to glue down this corner as well. Okay. Slay. Isn't that pretty? It'll probably crease a little bit over time when I close the book. Yeah, it's already kind of doing that. Whatever, that's fine. I don't know what to put up here. I might just put belongs to Sylvius or something like that. I have this little extra scrap, but I feel like it's a little awkward there, so I'm not gonna use it. I'll just use that for something else. And then I have these, which I'll probably stick just along here. Let's see. What do I want to write here? I usually do belongs to Sylvius, or like if lost, return to @Sylvius on Insta or whatever. And then I have started, ended, and then my goals. So I might do my goals on one of these slips, but I don't know if it's long enough. Maybe. I usually only have like 3 to 4 goals per sketchbook, so it's probably enough. Goals 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should work. But where do I want to place it? I think I'm gonna put if lost, return to, or no, if lost, colon, DM Sylvius on Insta or something like that. And then, what was I gonna do next? I got these. I think I'm just gonna do this big goals on the front here, and then just start end, and then call it at that. So, let's see, I want to put these, let's see if I can center it. Is it centered? Probably not, but it's good enough. Okay, there we go. And then I can put this like right here or something like that. I haven't even thought about my goals yet, so I should probably brainstorm those right now. I kind of want to put all 3, like put it here, and then one here, and then one here. But then I don't know what I would put in these 2. You know what? I'm abandoning both those ideas. I got this scrap piece of paper, and I'm just gonna glue it down here. Okay, it's glued down. Now I have to think of goals, which I have no clue, to be honest. I think, I wanted to get better at doing like character interactions, so maybe something like that, like couple poses. Yeah, I might do that. And then I wanted to do more comics, or like just small silly little comics, so I might do something like that. And then I don't know, I can always add goals later too, so that might just be what I do for right now. So I want to do more. Oop. Didn't mean to put the light in the camera. Anyway, character interactions. And then I'm gonna make, do I want to make short comics? I'm thinking about it. I kind of do, but I also kind of don't. But I kind of do, but I kind of don't. But like I kind of do. But I don't know if I want to make it like a goal per se. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that a goal. Making comics, and then I want to do backgrounds, more like backgrounds or atmospheres, or you know, yeah. And then that's just what I'm gonna keep it to right now. If I feel like adding more later, I probably will, but that's all for right now. And then we gotta do started and ended. Okay, what is the date today? It is Friday, April 4th. Friday, April 4th. So, what number is April again? It's 4. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4. So 4 dash 4 dash 2025. Oh, perfect. It fits perfectly. Okay. Slay. So now we're done with that. And now I gotta move on to this side. I think I'm gonna sketch off camera because I kind of want to listen to music, and also I kind of need to focus. I can never talk while drawing. It's kind of difficult for me. But anyways, I'll just do like a time lapse of my sketch, and then maybe I'll check back in before I do the line art. I don't know. Anyway, see you. Voiceover time. So I drew my OC Ivory. Does it look like her? No. I can never get her right. I feel like I never draw her consistently, but I'll get there one day. I should probably make a reference sheet so that I can actually draw her consistently, but like I never do. So anyways, I wanted to draw her as a pinup girl, and I looked through a bunch of art pieces by Jill Elfgren, I believe his name is, and I found this one. I did a couple poses beforehand, but I didn't like them. I did, what was it called? It was like spicy yarn. A spicy yarn was one of them, and then Station Wow or something like that. I don't remember. I tried those, didn't like those poses, couldn't get them down. So I chose this one. It's Bedside Manner, and she's just in like a flowy, whatever it's called, overcoat thingy, lingerie or whatever. So I'm just lining here with ballpoint pen. I realized that I shoved the book like straight in my face. Not straight in my face, but like very close to my face for some reason, probably to concentrate and stuff like that. But then I went in with my Prismacolors. I didn't like how I colored it. I'm not really that good with Prismacolors, in all honesty. I need to practice it. And my Prismacolor like collection is pretty limited, so I didn't have that many colors, which is why I couldn't get her hair right. Her hair is meant to be like raven colored, like dark bluish black, but I didn't have any. Actually, I think I did. I just didn't see them. So, you know, that's on me, but it's fine. I don't mind it that much. She's like a chestnut red head, I guess, which is cute too. I think that's close to the color of the woman in the actual drawing, the actual pinup girl in Bedside Manor. But anyway, I filled up the background with just a yellow Copic. It kind of smeared in some spots, which is annoying, but whatever. And then I outlined her with like a darker yellow as like a shadow, and then that's it. So yeah, back to me. So it's the next day. I finished the first page, and you know, I'm okay with it. I don't necessarily like the coloring. I did, my reference was Bedside Manner by Jill Elfgren, because I wanted to have the pinup girl pose, and I did it with my character, even though it doesn't really look like her. The hair color isn't right, but I didn't have the right Prismacolors for her hair, so I just used what I had. But you know, I think it's cute. I like the hand. And I'm thinking I'm gonna glue these first two pages together because I hate how the first two are like oddly stuck together compared to the other pages. So I'm just gonna glue them together. I'm also thinking about numbering my pages, which I didn't do beforehand. I've never done that beforehand where I like number each page, but now I want to. So I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, perfect. Now I don't have that weird in-between page that I despise. When I was cutting out the paper though, I did kind of fuck up the spine a bit with my box cutter, so oopsie daisies. I think the spread fits the overall aesthetic that I'm going for. It's only the first page, so it's not that big of a deal, but, you know. Now it's time for arguably my favorite part, which is decorating the cover with stickers. So these stickers are just random ones that I kind of gathered. I know that I want to use these 3 for sure. These 3 were just like freebies that I got. I'm probably not going to use them. Maybe later, but I don't know. I found this in the snow while I was skiing. And I thought it would look nice, like primary colors, but I kind of want to put it on my helmet instead. I do, however, have like a big bag of stickers, so I'm gonna grab a handful that I like and then look through those. So be right back. Okay, so I may or may not have a sticker problem. I've collected so many stickers over the years that I didn't even like recognize how many I had. So we're gonna look through these. These are just a small collection compared to every sticker that I have, and I'm just gonna go through the ones that I want to use. The stickers I'm for sure gonna use are these ones, the pinup girl ones. I don't know exactly where. So I really wanted to use this sticker, but I found it on eBay for like $64, so I think I'm just gonna hold off on that for right now. I didn't know that it was like a collector's item, but that's fine. I still got these ones, and then these are the stickers that I for sure thinking I'm gonna use. I just don't know the placement of everything where I want all of it to be. I kind of want the front to be the vintage theme and then the back to have miscellaneous stuff. So I think I'm gonna put like this one up here somewhere. And then, I don't know. I want to use this one. I'm thinking in the corner here. Or should I put it in the corner here? Because it would be blocked by the band when it's closed. Even though that doesn't really matter to me, but still. I could put it here, here, in one of the corners for sure. And then I kind of want this one down in this corner. I wish I had like red washi tape to put here, because I kind of want something behind her as like a border. The only red that I have is this, like these Hello Kitty ones, which I don't really want to use. I mean, this heart one is fine. I could maybe use that as a border. No, I don't like that. But what if I use the coffee behind her? Have it be like coffee here and then have her, yeah, I like that. Okay. I don't know how much I'm gonna put though. Maybe like that. So something like that, and then have her put over it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here. Like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. And then maybe I can outline her with like a black pen so that she sticks out. Maybe not. And then if I have this bolder one, I wonder if I can put her like on top of it. No, I don't like that. What if I put one of these on the front? I don't really like any of these on the front though. Oh, wait a second. I completely forgot. I have this. Where is it? This sticker, which fits. I like that with the brown in this, with the brown in that. Isn't that pretty? Up there, down here, on the side. I like it up here. And then, but then where would I put the boulder sticker? Maybe I can put it down here. Like in this corner. Here instead, and then put this up here. Put this girly down here maybe? Like that. Up here, she fits in the corner. Yeah, maybe. And then this lady, maybe like over here or something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put the boulder one in this corner though. Cute. Okay, yeah, I like that one. And then this one up here, this one here. Or should I put this one here? No, I don't like that. I like, well, no, I like it up here. And then maybe have her here, but then maybe I'll put tape behind her here. This tape is like nautical themed and doesn't really go with the cowgirl look, so maybe I won't do that. I have this, which is all like flowers. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this one and have it up here. Oops. So up in the corner like that. I don't like how this is slanted down though. I'm kind of nitpicky, so I'm just gonna... No, please don't. Like that. Okay. Slightly better, a little still crooked, but that's fine. And then put her on top of it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Then put this one here. Put her right here. Or do I want her down here? Because I kind of want the St. John's wort to be, and the beach mail to be out. So maybe like that. And then I'm thinking about putting one of these, because it kind of, I don't know, the cutesy girl look. Or the flower bouquet, you know, I want the flower bouquet, like maybe up here in this corner, and then have her down here. Like that instead. I like that better, and this one's for sure gonna go up here. So, let me just... Okay, there's that. Then, no, I don't want her up in the corner like that. I want her, because it overlaps too much, I feel. So I want her like down here. And then this little bouquet fits perfectly right there. So I'm gonna do that. Like that. Isn't that cute? And then she's gonna go right here. Do I want her anywhere else? No. That feels right. There we go. Cute. Okay. And then the last pinup girl goes where? My desk is so cluttered. You know, this one actually is quite cute and fits with the vibe, I feel. So maybe I'll put this here or something. And then she can go like there or up here, here. I kind of like her right here. And then I like this Eat Local sticker, which... Okay, I like it here. Oh my god, you know what? I have a Trader Joe's sticker. Oops. That I wanted to use. This is like a bundle of random junk that I keep at my desk. A lot of it's just candy wrappers. Okay, I have these. Aren't they adorable? I like the mouse one. I like this one too, though. But it kind of fits with the eat local, so I don't know, it kind of fits here perfectly. I also have a cheese sticker. Hold on. I have these blue cheese stickers. I don't like blue cheese, but like the stickers are cute. So maybe I'll put that like here. I like the Trader Joe's ones better and the eat local. So I think I want to use one of these. I think I'm set on putting this one here though. So okay. Nice. And then she kind of fits perfectly right here. So I might just set her there. And then these stickers. Yeah, I think I want her here. Yeah, she fits so perfectly right in the center. So she goes right here. There's a cat here. Like this. Yep. Okay. Cute. And then, do I want the mouse or do I want the slaw and pickles? I want the mouse. Let's be real. The mouse. I'm gonna put the mouse here, I think. Cute. Okay. And then I have some space left. Can I put a pretty girl there? No, I don't have room for her. I have these little brick stickers. I'm thinking about putting just in smaller places to fill space. I think that's cute. I have this Shinagawa hotel sticker that I kind of want to stick. It'll probably fit here the best, so I'll do that. So, like there or something. Ooh, that's not lined up. Let's start at the corner, actually. Like that. Okay. There we go. Cheese. No, I don't want the cheese. Okay, and then I have this middle space and then some smaller spaces. I have these Shapermint stickers, which I like this lady, but it's not gonna fit here probably. So, but I like this one, which might fit here. Let's see. Do I have anything else that could work? I kind of want to use this little guy somewhere. I don't know where he'd fit though. He'd probably fit like right here. Okay, here, here. In the corner, up here, down here, on the side, right here. I kind of like him here in this little area. Okay, and then to fill up more space, I have these Sakura ones, but I don't think they really fit that well, so maybe not that. I could stick one of these. I have this. I don't think I have... No, the rest of them are too big. So I could put like this one. I like this one, or this one is cute. Or do I want the flower? No, I want one of these. So I think I'm gonna put like this one, or this one here. So my phone stopped recording somewhere in the middle of that, but the cover is finished. So now I'm gonna go onto the back, and I'm just gonna do whatever with the back. Just put whatever stickers I want. I'm not gonna have like a theme or whatever. It's probably just gonna be all my cutesy stickers. So I want this one for sure, and this one. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe. Oh, do I want to put tape? Yeah, let's put tape. Tape. I want this to be at the bottom, I think. Or do I want it at the top? And then I for sure wanted to use one of these. So I'll probably... I like the purple one a lot. I think she's really cute. So I might put her like there. But I also like this one. But I think I'm gonna use this. Oh, I think I'm done. I fully decorated the front, the back. I'm gonna leave some empty spaces. I added these 2 stickers off camera. But I'm gonna probably put some more here as I go on. If I like end up buying any stickers or anything like that. But yeah, isn't it cute? I like how it looks. And then front page. And then I added one more goal, which is just to be messier. Because there's a lot more pages, so I'm not going to put like too much high pressure on myself to make each drawing neat or whatnot. So just be messier. I'm hoping I can finish this sketchbook in under 6 months. My last sketchbook was 60 pages and it took me 4 months. This is double that, so I'm hoping it doesn't take me 8 months, but like if it does, it's whatever. But I think I'll get it done in like 6 months maybe. But yeah, that is all. I'll probably do some sketch with me's in the future in this sketchbook. So that is all. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.